In what could be described as a tense meeting of the Jersey City Board of Education, the JCEA, following the call of Union President Ronnie Greco, walked out of the meeting following comments made by BOE President Sangeeta Ranade regarding contract negotiations between the district and the union. Greco started off the meeting with a fiery speech, beginning by calling on the board to expedite changes to school security at PS 41 following reports of an intruder entering into a trailer.
Dear Dr. Lyles, this is from the staff of PS 41. I'll keep it very brief. I'm going to read you the intro, and then I'll pass the letter off to someone on my left to deliver it to you. Dear Dr. Lyles, we, the teaching staff at the Martin Center for the Arts, are requesting a police officer, surveillance cameras, outside, inside, additional security cameras to help secure the school grounds. They are concerned about the incident that took place there with the intruder who entered the pre-K trailers, had to be removed by the Jersey City Police Department. Thankfully, this incident was resolved with no injuries to staff or students. The letter goes on to describe the sexual escapades of people in the courtyard during and after school hours, the alcohol bottles, syringes, used condoms on the school property, swimming pool that was filled with furniture and broken glass when people entered the swimming building facility through the windows by breaking in. I will note that Ms. Jennings, the principal, has informed the staff that she has been on this, and we know that she has requested to have cameras and extra security guards on the premises to patrol the pre-K trailers. We do know that the board honored her request and will be installing cameras, so I'm going to ask you to move as expeditiously as possible as you can on that, because this is a priority. In an urban area, we have areas that are in a little more need of others, of some security and patrolling because of the societal issues that affect us.
Superintendent Dr. Marsha Lyles responded to the allegation and explained what the district is doing to deal with similar situations.
And PS 41, and Mr. Greco, in terms of the issues that you raised, as you said, it has been acknowledged that we have indeed stepped up and increased security officers. We have also asked the police to participate in more sweeps after hours. There is a great deal that takes place when school is not in session that is really beyond our control, but we've asked the police to partner with us, and we've also tried to make sure that we provide additional supports to the school. But we have elevated their position for cameras because we recognize that they are indeed in need of that.
Further on in Greco's speech, he made reference to a labor dispute, saying a teacher was unfairly punished for seeking union advice and vowed to see the district in court.
Someone will be forced to work on a Saturday and they're told, go home. And when they seek the advice of the union, they're retaliated against. I don't know what district you came from, sir, Roselle or Newark or wherever you came from. We don't do that here. Now, you take who goes to work on a Saturday, first you threaten her with not paying. You pay her because that's illegal. You can't deny someone's wages who performed the job responsibility and was at the job. But now you tell her, well, now you don't get any more hours. So because Mrs. Gail Flynn is back here, who will make her martyr tonight because of you hiding behind that podium, you don't want to give her any more work? We'll see you in front of the judge. This is a unionized district. This is a district of union people. Without insulting anyone here, you're in Jersey City. Get a reality check. You don't treat us like animals, and because we treat you respectfully. Cut the nonsense, act professional, stop the games. Because you drive up the legal costs with all these firms that you're farming out work to. No offense to my lawyer friends on the board, who I have to respect. But let's get real here. Let's be professional. If one of you board members goes to this gentleman or lady for advice, you're not punished. You shouldn't be. So for Mrs. Flynn to come to me for advice and I give her guidance based upon past practice, which used to be an honorable thing and recognized practice here, she shouldn't be penalized and lose all her overtime hours and told, you're not working anymore. And if you want to know where I am and you want to have security remove me from the building, then you have to think of a more clever way to do it, because as of now, I do have permission with my ID to enter 346 Claremont Avenue. I do conduct business there on behalf of these people. Wake up!
During remarks by the board, Ranade questioned whether the union was acting in good faith. After finishing her comments and calling the meeting to order due to crowd noise, the teachers' union collectively walked out.
I also wanted to mention some of the comments about the contract. As you all know, we put in a request for a formal mediator to be assigned to us from the Public Employee Relations Commission. We are still waiting for that mediator to be assigned to us, but that does not stop us from having meetings and negotiation. I will tell you, my understanding is that no meetings took place over the last month because the union leadership canceled them. So we continue to make ourselves available for the meetings, and we will do that. We are waiting for formal mediation to start, but it takes two groups to have a negotiation. We will continue down the path of formal mediation. We are committed to getting this done, but we cannot force a contract on the union. Let me be very clear. Our offer has been on the table since December 2013, and at the end of the day, if the union president wants to put that offer out to his membership for a vote, you can vote it up or down, but that can be made available. That offer has been on the table since December 2013. But like I said, we are going to continue working through formal mediation. We will get a mediator through PERC, and as soon as that person is assigned to us, we will continue having the negotiation. I'd like to open it up to comments from the rest of the board.
Can you please address the ACLU demand letter?
Yes. I'm going to call this meeting to order. We allowed everybody who was on the speaking list to speak, and now it is time for the board members to respond.
I'm glad the union is showing the same respect to us that you ask of us every day. I'd like to reiterate my invitation to come to the STA meeting, which is November 3rd. If you're concerned about facilities and you want to see facilities fixed, the people of pressure are in Trenton, the STA. Their meetings are at 9 o'clock in the morning, conveniently for everyone in Trenton.
I'm Michael Shurin with Hudson County View, the eye of the community.